little dynamic store cupboard.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, I don't tend to act out the scenes because I'm behind the camera, but the the animators do act it out. Yeah. And explosion. Yeah. Cool. And then begin. Yeah. It depends who plays Lara on who is currently available during our little half-acting sessions, but it could be anyone. Blokes? Yeah, blokes too. Not obviously when we do the actual motion capture for the game, but when we're just trying to work out how the scene should play out, then yeah, we all muck in, and sometimes it could be anyone.
Toby's usual role is as an artist and story consultant. So, how was it putting down the pen and taking up the director's megaphone?
It's definitely a new experience being in a mocap studio and saying action and cut and all that kind of stuff. And it's a wrap. I was saying it's a wrap to people when I shouldn't be, because it means everyone can go home, right? And I'd say that you know, a scene would look like it was good, and I'd go, it's a wrap, and everyone would go, what, really? You know, no, not really, no. I was confused, but there you go.
We knew we wanted a foundation of believability, of photorealism, and that involved going on location and doing some shooting.
Yes, it's a tough life for your environment designer, going to some of the world's most exotic locations, including Mexico's Mayan ruins, shooting reference photos to be used by the game's artists.
We really like these column structures, and we use them in the game. So you can climb and jump over structures like this. It's a good reference for my artists to use, just simple layouts that the Mayans would use. It just provided great ledges for Lara to jump and grab to. The Mayans very frequently use these cylindrical columns in their architecture as decoration. And we included that in our levels as well. We used this style archway whenever an arch was represented in Tomb Raider Underworld.
Yeah, for the sound of ripping flesh and breaking bones, I use cracking walnuts, ripping celery, slushing melons, and cabbage being torn in half. This sound is actually made up of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, about almost 20 layers. Each of them contributes to the whole. Here's an individual sound. Just that. A little pop. Here's something a little beefier. This is a cracking coconut. Coconut shell being smashed with a wrench, actually. Now you're going to hear the sound of a lot of those different elements I played you mixed together. That sound I use often when Lara is what we call ragdolling, where she's bouncing off jagged cliff, you know, at the bottom of a jagged cliff, when she falls and dies.
Well, that's one way to end a feature. Join us after the break when the real Lara Croft reveals her jewels to me. Back to our Tomb Raider Underworld special. Still to come, Old Bones. Alison Carroll is the new face of Lara Croft. She demanded dinner with me. I begrudgingly accepted.
Hello, welcome to Croft Manor. When my brothers found out that I'd got the job as Lara Croft, they've gone crazy. They're so excited about the prospect of it. My the middle brother, he's like, oh, can we go out in case people recognise you? It's very funny.
Anyway, Alison Carroll is the girl next door who's now Lara Croft. And ever since she was unveiled, she's been subjected to millions of questions from geek boys wanting to probe the inner Lara.
Oh goodness, how many interviews have I done? So many. I can't even put a number to it.
Well, she wasn't employed to count. Yes, being a trained gymnast, some would say she's perfectly equipped to be Lara Croft, but not Alison. In fact, she's taken an intensive course in AAA hard.
I'm also going to be doing SAS training, a course in firearms and a crash course in archaeology. So hopefully I'll have all of the skills put together to bring Lara to life.
Alison's first photos as Lara certainly brought her to life in more detail than expected. But for those still wondering how she got the job, well, we can reveal she has the #1 must-have quality, an enormous desire to travel the world as Lara.
My diary is just jam-packed, you know. I'm going to Australia this week, then to Singapore, Dubai, South Africa. I'm then off to Brussels and Amsterdam, Italy, America. So I'm pretty much globe-trotting, just like Lara.
Anyone else gone off, huh? Now then, our tryst was rudely interrupted by a photographer.
It went well. She's really good. You know, I shot her before and she knows what to do.
3, 2, chin round to me, that's it there. Down in a bit, 1, 2, 3, that's it. Chin, there.
She gets into character really well.
Good, there. Good girl, hold on. Eyes to me.
I was getting it, so as we went around, I managed to hide the chimney pots and the bits behind with a bit of column, as you do.
Just takes it away.
Alison wanted to continue our intimate tryst, but she was pulled away again, this time to take part in an archery competition with journalists.
Oh, completely missed. Yeah, but it does to me, I want to get it right.
It was at this point we glimpsed the steely determination that's at the heart of Alison Carroll. She was determined to fight back. Would she?
Yes! Bullseye! Yes! Got 2 in the bullseye. And who else did? No one.
I've gone off her. She had one more chance to redeem herself. She promised to do an intimate stage show just for me and 200 other journalists. Take it away, Alison. I'm waiting.